Hello, I'm Carrie Groneman, owner of A Mother's Shadow. What if I told you there's a method to achieve 100% success with your resolution goals and become a new person, become a better person? When it comes to New Year's resolutions, people typically fall into three categories: those who love setting goals, those who ignore them entirely, and those who even resent the idea. What category do you fit into? Personally, I think I'm a mix of all three. Research shows that about 2 months after setting goals, approximately 2/3 have already left them behind. Last year, I discovered a way to consistently achieve peace, calm, and happiness, which is what we all want, regardless of what life's challenges brings, with 100% success. Stay with me a minute and I'll share my experience of why this approach is guaranteed to work. In March, our relatively new 40-gallon fish tank in the basement developed a leak. The tank was filled with beautiful fish, many from our friend Wayne. When water from even the most well-maintained fish tank soaks into the carpet, it not only creates an unpleasant odor despite thorough cleanings, but also requires treatment as a biohazard. Who knew? Consequently, we had to remove part of the carpet, the baseboard, bring in large fans for drying, apply chemicals to treat the floor, and of course, there was the restoration of the basement. Not long after the tank leaked, I faced more health challenges. For about a year, I had not even been able to drive or walk more than a block due to debilitating issues. Although my condition had improved, around the time of the fish tank leak, I began to experience even more frequent and intense migraines. I had toe surgery, bursitis in both hips, making it impossible to sleep comfortably. Tests shows concerning levels of oxygen and other blood levels that were a problem. Very painful root canal procedure. Then I was told I had a 90% risk of breast cancer on both sides and had to have a biopsy. My heart goes to anyone who deals with those things. Additionally, then I caught pneumonia, wreaking havoc on my asthma. Meanwhile, I was juggling insurance claims, coordinating with various companies to repair the basement. At the same time, I was and am babysitting younger grandkids daily, which brings much needed laughter and smiles, but extra responsibility. Now, here's where my 100% success rate of resolution comes in, by maintaining the three best things I found. 1, pray daily and sincerely. 2, acknowledge God's hand and find ways to be grateful to Him. And 3, read scriptures. With all these things I mentioned happening, and even more, but it would be overwhelming for you and for me if I listed them all, where was the success? Despite a challenging year of more health problems, financial stress with job change, 6+ months of renovation, and just life, I did see genuine 100% success. How? I know without a shadow of a doubt that from praying to God, finding His hand in my life, and reading my scriptures, that I had peace and calm that's invaluable to my soul that only He can give. I wasn't alone. He sent me others to help. Besides my sweetheart Stan, kids, grandkids, I was buoyed up by an angel and family member, and continually lifted my spirits and helped me incredibly. Now, an example I can give of seeing God's hand and blessing in my life was when I really wanted to help my son and daughter-in-law by babysitting their kids, my other grandkids, during their much-needed getaway. I prayed that my health would remain stable enough for me to take on the responsibility. And it did. Because of wonderful support from family, I was able to do all that was needed. I was even able to do special activities with them over the several days that they were with me. It was truly a memorable experience. I'm incredibly grateful that God answered my prayers to sustain me so my kids could go and enjoy their vacation. Being able to bless others just brings indescribable joy. This year, I was blessed with unexpected renewed and strengthened bonds with family and friends, and that's been a great blessing to me. Now, the challenges and trials did not stop, but as I focused on the 3 things to be better, connected to God, and to be more like Jesus, I often feel an indescribable happiness and embrace that fills me with hope, joy, and strength to continue forward with a positive and optimistic attitude. Let's you and I start today to have 100% success in our year, every day to feel peace, comfort, and love, and the calming that only comes through God and Jesus Christ.